What's up, man? Hello. How you doing? Morning. I'm washing away the salt because Don't worry, I didn't spend any money, but I went on Zenless Zone Zero, and I used free pulls to try to get the new character, and I lost the 50-50. Isn't that such a great system? I hate that shit, man. That's why I don't play that game hardcore.
You can count on
PGR and Aether Gazer are the way to go.
Do you need me?
Really wish Mihoyo had not ruined gacha games by doing that stuff. Really whack. Now it's the new standard. You get screwed over. You gotta pay more money. Or grind more. That's alright. Heck, that game's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of it. What's up, Power Flood? Hello.
Deal.
Yeah. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. I don't want to hate on Mihoyo too much. I did used to be a Honkai Impact content creator. But it really is a double-edged sword, because they really push the envelope of what a gacha game can be, and having, like, really good storytelling and art and gameplay. But as soon as Genshin came out, you know, the fact that they did the 50-50 pity has actively ruined pulling for characters, in my honest opinion. It was a lot better when you just got the character, you know, you didn't have to worry about losing the 50-50 and, you know, having to, you know, do more grinding and stuff. I think it's the worst thing about gacha games now, for sure. And that is why I spend exponentially more money on PGR than I have ever spent on any Mihoyo game. And that's why I play PGR every day. And I play Mihoyo games when I'm bored, or like during dead patches. It's like the only time. But you know, people keep falling for it, so it's not going away. It's not like PGR is even doing it out of goodwill. They did it to save their game, because PGR at launch was a disaster. Most people don't know that game was a disaster when it came out, and that was a way that they did damage control, was making it 100%. But now it works in their favor, because it's the best gacha system that we have right now. Well, the problem with multiverses is they also had aggressive monetization, but the difference is that it's a competitive game, right? So that was the first problem. You can't monetize a competitive game that much. At least from from my understanding, that's what they did with that game.
Let us go, child.
The climate here is perfect. I can absorb power from this feather.
You know, it kind of reminds me, what's happening with gacha games is very similar to what happened with paying for online. You know, it was Xbox was the one that got people to accept, you already pay for your internet, you gotta pay for the games, but now you have to pay a monthly fee to play online. And they were the ones that, pioneered that. And you know, at the time, PlayStation Network was free. Also, so was the Wii and 3DS online was free. And then look what happened the next gen. Suddenly, you gotta pay to be online on PS4. Nintendo held out for another generation, but
Such power.
that's just how things go. Companies try to scam us and fleece us, and you know, it gets accepted, and then everybody else does it. And that's pretty much what's happened with gachas. That's exactly what gachas are right now. I've never once found it satisfying to have 50-50. It actively makes me not want to play the game. Let alone spend money, which is like supposed to be the point. You're supposed to get addicted to the game, so you keep spending money, but I don't know. I don't like it. I think it is very predatory. But yeah, it's the same thing that happened with Xbox Live. You had to pay for something that was free and should be free.
I can see their weakness.
The only reason Nintendo really gets away with it is because it's cheap.
I feel...
Nintendo Online is considerably cheaper than Xbox Live or PlayStation Network. That's the only reason they get away with it.
Wait for me, sisters.
But then charging you extra for old ROMs is kind of whack, if you ask me.
Quite a
That's why you gotta clap back when companies try to do stuff like that, otherwise it becomes a new standard.
Weakling!
learn from Seven out of 10.
I'm also gonna call out Kuro Games as well, because now they're doing the same thing as MiHoYo, where that 50-50 crap, where you get the character and you're excited. It's not the one that you want. It's actually worse than MiHoYo Games, because the difference between MiHoYo Games and Wuthering Waves is that the off-rate characters are actually good. The off-rate characters in Wuthering Waves are garbage, and nobody likes playing as them. At least when you lose in Wuthering Waves, the character is, like, actually usable.
Yes!
My child.
Just need a successful gacha game to not follow in those footsteps. But, who knows if anyone's gonna bother. It's the winning formula. I really like how it works in Aethergazer, where the game still has 50-50, but the rates are, I think, higher. And also, if you lose it, it doesn't take the pity away. So it's like the best of both worlds. But the difference between that game and Wuthering Waves is that they have, like, all the characters in the pool. Or at least a decent chunk of them. So what ends up happening is you can actually get another character that you need. And I feel like that's how 50-50 should work. But Wuthering Waves is a pretty good example of how to not do
no
it.
idea how this telescope works.
I feel like if you're gonna have that system in the game, it should...
Go.
It should still feel somewhat rewarding,
And leave
but
this wicked place.
usually it doesn't. Anyway, that last run was trash. Let's try to get another one going here. Well, from what I hear about Multiverses, it was a major grind to unlock characters. And I mean, it's a competitive game, so that's kind of hard to do. It's hard to do right, and apparently they did it wrong. Although I'm hearing the new patch for the game, actually fixed a lot of the problems people hated about it. But like, what good is it? Because it's gonna shut down. I gotta really understand. I'm guessing what happened is they weren't expecting to get the shutdown so quick, but Warner Brothers Games is in such a bad situation right now. It probably got the the notice that the game was going to die, like, very short notice.
Infinite Caravan, here I come.
See, I was considering spending money on the game because the new characters look cool, but then I lost the 50-50 and like I just alt F forward. I'm like, I'm gonna play a real game instead. I'm gonna play a real game with no microtransactions. The new character, Evelyn. I didn't spend any money. I had free pulls. It's really not a big deal. But yeah, I thought I would talk about my thoughts on why this is a thing. It really just comes down to, this happens a lot in the gaming industry. Just business in general. Company tries to fleece us and we accept it, and then it becomes the normal. It becomes the new norm, even though it shouldn't be. Which is exactly what Xbox Live was. Did you guys hear PSN was down last week? And apparently you can't even link your disk drive to it unless PSN is online, which is like really stupid. Why do I need to connect to a server to connect a disk drive? Like, that's just incredibly dumb. But, you know, that's what we've come to accept, is needing to connect to a server to play a game you legally bought. It's like, if you pirate it, you don't have to do that. Same thing with DRM. That's the other thing as well. You get a worse experience actually paying for the game.
Ruins means treasure. Treasure means spells.
Why were they unable to play it? What happened?
One more to my collection.
I think the funniest thing about the last time this happened was the great outage of 2011 that they had on PSN. Like, Arcana Heart 3 came out the exact same day, and it completely killed that game. Like, that game was stillborn. Keep in mind,
Shouldn't be here.
you know, fighting games were a lot more popular back then. Meaning stuff that wasn't Street Fighter. You know, Blaze Blue and King of Fighters and stuff were popular at the time. Like, that game, it really should have paid the developers of that game some kind of compensation. I remember, it was like, it was sometime the same week, if it wasn't the same day, that the PSN was down for like a week.
Damn it.
And then when the PSN finally came back up, you know, nobody was playing the game. It was dead before it even got a chance.
This is gonna be interesting.
The same thing with like Netflix as well, charging more for it. And then they did that Mike Tyson fight, and the service didn't work. Like, what's the extra money going towards? It's clearly not going towards better service. They did that Mike Tyson staged fight or whatever, and apparently Netflix could barely handle the load. I'm like, well, you're having this problem immediately after jacking up the price for no reason other than just pure greed.
Unique power. Gotta go fast. Okay. Now, what to do with all this money?
Good to see you, Kieran.
It's amazing. Great choice.
Great choice. This game is very underrated. It actually is one of the best roguelikes. I guess they just don't have money for marketing, but shit, I would have taken a sponsorship deal for this. If you guys are watching, I'm available. I need some money. Look a brother up. I played the shit out of this game when my computer was in the shop. This was like one of my most played games.
Lovely to see you.
It got all the achievements,
I got it.
which is pretty good sign of a good game if you you listen to me, because I normally don't really care about achievements. But I did every achievement in this game.
This time, the thoughts
I really like how this game does dodge cooldown. It's not a flat cooldown. The way that it works is like, this is the dodge cooldown, right? But what makes it different is if you hit something with a melee attack you get your dodge back, which makes the bosses really fun because instead of what happens in a lot of games where your dodge is on a long-ass cooldown, if you keep attacking, you can keep dodging, and the bosses are designed around that. Once you figure that out, the bosses become very fun. What's up, Juo? How you doing? How you doing, brother?
Feather. I smell became more powerful. That's for my spell, right? This will improve my spell.
I'm alright.
Okay. Next portal, please.
Oh yeah, I'll be doing a State of Play in a few hours, in case people want to watch that. Apparently they may actually announce the release date for Lost Soul Aside. The game may actually not be vaporware. I'm hearing some people are setting themselves up for disappointment with a Bloodborne PC announcement. Which, I mean, I guess it could happen because they did, the guy that did the 60 FPS patch for Bloodborne got cease and desisted. But, I don't know. People expect that every time there's a Sony event. But yeah, I want to hear about Lost Soul Aside, if that's actually coming out soon. Because that game has been vaporware for like a decade now. I'm interested to see if we're actually going to get a release date. And if it's going to be day one PC or PS5 exclusive. It's PS5 exclusive. Well, you guys ain't getting any content for that game. You guys aren't getting any content for that game. Tell you right now, I'm definitely not, I'm not gonna go sell a kidney for a PS5 to play that game. Not gonna happen. What's up, Fuma? Hello.
Hurry up. Now, I must distance... Sheer strength. I will be creating notes in the... I felt you.
Let's do this. Ooh, feather. Here in the Portal Explorer.
Yeah, I changed his... This game has a color editor. I changed it to look like that.
Kieran 1, Creepy Boss 0. Gambit! I love the forge. It's hot and noisy. Did I get lucky?
Yeah, I'm not a super big fan of them, but that game does look really good. There's not much else to play right now. Kinda dry. I already finished
Infinite
Graces.
Caravan, here I come.
Waiting for mods for Graces.
Don't cry, you have no chance. That's it? You're done?
I was thinking about you.
This is perfection! Best drink ever. For real. Powerful aura!
Have a nice trip.
Time for a fist fight! Isn't that
It doesn't feel.
I was paying attention. I just like barely perfected this boss last time. That's alright though.
I won't back.
It's all the game's fault. It's totally not my fault. Bug game mechanics. I should have healed. I wasn't thinking. That's alright. Probably should invest in some armor, maybe. But yeah, that'd probably torch the run. I really do think that torched the run.
A new toy to play with.
Got more Destiny fragments. That's all that matters.
Time to make a sandcastle.
Yeah, this game is awesome. Very underrated.
Hey, weird-looking fella. Feather of power.
Oh, Fuma, I've done everything in this game. The only thing I have left to do is
Ooh, I'll take this.
2 achievements for 2 new bosses they added. I've done everything in this game. There's nothing to be upset over. You guys didn't see a lot of my playtime on this, but I played this game to death when my computer was in the shop around this time last year.
New world.
Because it was like the best game I had on Steam Deck. Like I played this game like already for like 50 hours.
Flexible.
The other reason why I'm not triggered like usual is because I haven't played the game in like a couple months, and they added new stuff, so I don't really have anything to be upset about. I'm doing decent considering I haven't played the game in months. Some of the muscle memory is still there, but the bosses in this game are pretty difficult. You don't play for a while. It's no different than like a character action game.
This one's rare.
I don't know if people notice this. I mostly get mad when I know that I could do better. When it's like a new game, I don't get as frustrated. Unless I'm just like not feeling the game and, you know, I might flush it. But I already love this game. I've played it a lot. They're adding more stuff to it. 2.0 is coming soon. It's gonna be pretty exciting. I think they definitely should pay some streamers to play this though, because they work like really hard on it. It doesn't seem like it has many players.
Next. Finally. Time to breathe. Majestic. Mythic Gambit.
Yeah, they added weapon switching to this game.
Looking for a fight? You look menacing, dude. So good, Kieran.
Yeah, AAA games take longer to come out, and they're only getting worse. They run worse, they play worse. There are some exceptions. FF16 is not a perfect game, but the port was really solid. I had no problems with it.
I gotta punch them all. Can't even break a sweat. Not good. Tell everyone Kieran kicked your spectral butt. Wow, a gambit! Nobody will believe me if I talk about this room. Gambits are made with your scales? Sweet! A new spell! Monster! Oh, Kieran, you're simply the best. Ooh, I'll take this. Clothes belong to the queen. Done here.
What'll you be drinking today?
Oh, good.
You know what I'm getting. You know I'm getting my attack speed. Guys know my barely concealed attack speed fetish. I can be faster than that. I had 100% attack speed last night.
Then I've seen many.
I've got a barely concealed attack speed fetish. Attack speed actually doesn't really make you do more damage in this game, but it does
Wow.
it does give you meter back, which is very important. But it's not like a Muso game where it's like a straight buff. Basically just means more meter gain. Your normal attacks in this game don't really do a whole lot. We'll go for the heal. I should not have bought that on space. Still got some money. It's all good.
Let's meet again.
Gotta relearn the game.
I don't like where this is going. If you had... I chose... Nothing coming out! I must...
Let's see, how's my build currently? Oh yeah, this is actually a straight upgrade. Having vulnerability. Too bad it's not yellow quality.
What a sad, sad place. Feather of power! My spell became more powerful! Easy peasy. Monster! Power stones! Monsters! Here I come! Oh, yeah, that's a great spell! Huh. Where to next? Nice! I feel power in my butt, doesn't it? Wow, this one looks tough. Next.
Yeah, I was kind of on the fence about the pirate game, but then they showed that it was gonna have Spike out, and that sealed the deal. Like, I have to have that game now because Spike Out's one of the like best beat 'em ups that I've never played because I never had an opportunity to play it. Like, well, that was the main thing that pushed me over.
It's freezing out there! Gambits!
Okay, if this run gets flushed, I got one achievement, and I actually care about achievements on this game because I had everything before they added more. So I am no longer upset if this run dies. It has a very high chance of dying right now because I wasted my revive because I wasn't paying attention. But if I can make it to the next boss and keep the heals up, I think it might be okay. I'm gonna have to be careful. Great, there's a Bunshin here. Run might be dead. Yeah, I think that just killed the run. They spawn like right there. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but that's okay. I got the Chivo. I want my 100% back.
Power stones!
I don't think this run's gonna live. I think it's on life support.
No more pain! Now the real killer! I'm out! Elite monster head! Portals, portals, portals. Boring. I feel kind of lost in here. This'll improve my spell.
Okay, I'm definitely not doing the typical fight room with this run barely hanging on. Normally I would, but resources are a little bit light right now. Alright, there we go. Gonna lose the debuff now. Good stuff.
All healed up.
Yeah.
Right on time.
Curse is
for our
lifted.
cocktail.
I wish I could drink this every day.
Mana would be probably the best thing to get right now.
An astral gambit?
Don't overdo yourself out there.
Okay, Karen. You got this.
My ditch. I feel.
Stand back.
Run is still alive. The run is still alive. Need to keep up this momentum. Actually, this is the last boss right here, so
The exit can't be too full.
need to not drop the soap. That's the goal here. Got pretty good damage. Just need to remember the boss attacks. It's been a couple months since I last played.
My muscles became harder.
Never. A scratch. You should have died on Earth, insect.
One less clone
I hate when he does this attack. It might have ruined the run right there. Surprised he's not dead yet. He's got another form after this. That's alright, though.
You are no match.
This is, the harder difficulty, so he has 2 forms.
How dare
Hopefully the fight
you!
ends there. I'll try to make it happen, but I really don't think it will. Damage kind of fell off a little bit. Was shredding the other bosses. He's not going down without a fight.
About to die.
Ah, yeah, this run's dead. I really botched that one, didn't I? Oh, wait. It's probably still dead. Because I'm rusty. Yeah, he's gonna summon his homies. That's alright, though.
Gone already?
Not playing too bad, considering I've been away from the game for, like, almost a year. But let's switch games. This is more of a kitty-sitting stream game than a home game. runs perfectly fine on deck. I got a lot of Destiny fragments for that. I actually did increase the difficulty higher than I probably should have,
Perfect
considering I'm
timing.
rusty. That was a good run. Let's see here. Don't really have anything left to unlock either. Kinda hard to get upset when nothing really on the line. Just this passive stuff here. I definitely should have won that run though. Losing that revive really cost it. But I already knew that that was gonna happen. Alright, well, let's switch games. Oh, that's right. I got that achievement too. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Let's see here. What's next? What's next? Yeah, I used to be like really good at those bosses, but I kind of have to relearn. Luckily, relearning's coming pretty quick because I already unlocked everything in that game. So it's like an 80% complete file. It's mostly just passive stuff. I've unlocked everything else. I'll probably have to tone down the difficulty a little bit until I remember all the attacks. That's alright, though. One of the best roguelikes no one's played.
規則正しい生活だと人は錆びちまうぜ。つまんねえな。でもまあ毎日お前のそばにいるなら飽きることもねえかな。よっしゃ、今日は何する相棒。へん。
Yeah, I can't really get upset if I'm playing on a harder post-game difficulty and I haven't played in months. That was pretty good performance. I did clear the game last night.
一歩たりとも超えさその程度のここは私が食い止める。危険対象相当完了。勝利の感覚は最高ね。
We're doing some no damage practice.
ここは私が食い止める。一歩たりとも超えさせない。一歩たりとも超え。これは最終警告。ここは私が食い止める。
Get roundhouse kick, son. Such an awesome moveset.
勝利の感覚は最高ね。
There we go. Got my no damage practice in. Let's see, what was my progress here? Almost done. Probably by next week we'll be done with the meta progression here. Gotta max out Lamia, Karen, and Selena. And these guys don't matter because they only give like 3 modems. Progress in here has been going quite well. Care about these upgrades, they're very minimal. Let's see what's in the cursed one, the creepy pasta one. I actually don't think you can even get all of these right now. Oh, elemental damage 10%. Take that one. What have you been doing gaming-wise, Fuma? I haven't heard from you in a while. Been in the grinding cave.
支援部隊到着。直ちに支援を開始する。ここは私が食い止める。支援部隊到着。直ちに支援を開始する。一歩たりとも越えさせない。大丈夫、かすり傷よ。一歩たりとも越えさせない。支援部隊到着。直ちに支援を開始する。前方注意、会議して。一歩たりとも越えさせない。
このパンチのくらい。
その程度の。一歩たりとも越えさせない。
このパンチをくらい。
支援部隊到着。直ちに支援を開始する。一歩たりとも越えさせない。前方注意、会議して。これは最終形です。支援部隊到着。直ちに支援を開始する。一歩たりとも越えさせない。 部隊到着。直ちに支援を開始する。ここは私が食い止める。一歩たりとも越えさせない。あいつがターゲットか。先陣を切らせてもらうぞ。行くよ。静かにしろ。支援部隊到着。直ちに支援を開始する。一歩たりとも越えさせない。前方注意。大丈夫。かすり傷も。行くよ。静かにしろ。泡のように消えろ。支援部隊到着。直ちに支援を開始する。前方注意。会議して。行くよ。命令確認。直ちに執行する。支援部隊到着。直ちに支援を開始する。一歩たりとも越えさせない。大丈夫。行くよ。支援部隊到着。直ちに支援を開始する。前方注意。会議して。無駄な抵抗だ。命令確認。直ちに執行する。どこ見てんだよ。全部消え失せろ。本当にやるの。私の目の前から泡のように消えろ。
I think I'm going to take a break. I think I might need a little bit more sleep. That's probably partially why I'm not playing that great. But I will be back for State of Play and then maybe some games afterwards. I don't know if I'm working over at my neighbor's house tonight, so in the event that I do, we'll probably finish that PGR run roguelike run I just started, and then probably play some more Astral Ascent, actually, because there's going to be, I think, when is the next update? Next update is in April, I think? I need to... I need to get my mojo back on that game. I'm playing. I played pretty good the last couple nights. I've been playing it again, but I definitely need to get reacquainted. So that's probably going to be the kitty sitting game for the foreseeable future, because right now I don't really have that many other kitty sitting stream adjacent games that I can play. You guys know I do those streams when I have a low power game to play. Like when I was doing Origins, I wasn't streaming that much. 'Cause, apparently that game actually runs relatively decent on Steam Deck, but I'm like running low on space. I would rather just play it at home. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break. My eyes feel kind of heavy. That's probably why I'm not playing too hard. I don't want to blame it on that entirely, but I was playing a pretty hardcore roguelike game on a harder difficulty. I definitely feel a little tired, so I think I'm gonna lay down a bit, go grab lunch, and then when is the state of play? Let me make sure I'm actually back in time. When is the state of play? It's in like 3 hours, I think. Let me see here. Okay, it's at 2. It's at 2 my time, so like 3 hours. Okay, well, I've got it ready to go. We'll watch that. Uh, we'll try to raise the funds for Pirate Yakuza when I come back. My head is hurting, my acid reflux is bothering me, and I'm a little bit tired. So let me take care of that, grab something to eat, and then I'll be back in a few hours. I'll definitely come back before it starts. We'll probably finish that PGR run, so I can play something else on the Kitty Sing stream tonight. I'll see you guys later.